Yo, what's going on YouTube? How you guys doing? Welcome back to yet another sorry pathetic attempt at me getting 5 stacks of Pentimento. I think this is like attempt number 4. I think I've tried this a few times already with no success so far. We've gotten close. Our last video we got really close, but the main issue that we ran into was boons. We like at both of our matches we had I think like 4 to 5 totems broken, and we just needed one more. And what always ended up happening was somebody would boon their plaything totem instead of cleansing it, which kind of ruined everything. So that's why we're playing Plague this time. So the idea here is that, again, if you guys are unfamiliar with even what's going on, Pentimento is basically a perk where, to try to sum it up quickly, you can basically resurrect totems one time. And for every resurrected totem that's on the map, you get stacking debuffs. And if you can manage to resurrect all 5 at once, then it blocks every single totem by the entity and they can't be cleansed. So it's like kind of, if you can get every single one back at the same time, it's like this huge buff to you and a huge debuff to the survivors. But you really only get one attempt at it because, again, if they break a resurrected totem, it's gone forever. That we're combining with Plaything because Plaything spawns multiple hex totems, right? You can get 1 hex totem per survivor. So this creates 4 different hex totems. And then we also have Ruin to be our 5th hex totem, right? So this creates 5 hex totems that the survivors should hopefully feel like they have to break. And then we're running Corrupt Intervention to kind of help us get the ball rolling and hopefully not lose a bunch of gens in the early game, as well as I think Corrupt Intervention is a really good way to get people to look for totems, right? If they spawn in and they can't do gens, it's very common for them to just start looking for totems because, like, what else do they have to do, right? They can't do any gens. It kind of gets them moving around. I also think Corrupt is just really good on Plague as well, so it's kind of like a triple threat, really good perk in this build. We're playing Plague here because I think she's going to be really good at stopping boons, right? I feel like people that run boons are going to have a lot less desire to use their boons because she kind of negates healing, right? Like the main boon perk that gets used is Circle of Healing, and healing against Plague is kind of pointless, right? Like it's kind of completely pointless because she makes you broken, and then the only way you can heal out of being broken is by using the fountains. So healing doesn't really help you. Like healing speed doesn't help you. The ability to self-care doesn't really help you. Healing perks in general are just kind of like pointless against her. So hopefully with all that in mind, we can avoid the boons. We can create enough pressure that all 5 people get, you know, or that all 4 people get Plaything totems, and hopefully they also make the conscious choice of breaking them. Because another problem we've had is that sometimes I can't put pressure out fast enough, and even though they're affected by Plaything, they just ignore it and they do gens because they only have like 1 or 2 left, so they just bang them out and leave. So I don't know, man. We basically need the stars to align. I need to play really well. They need to be cleansing totems, and then hopefully we can just make it work. So let's give it a try. Let's do it. Okay. Well, we got the biggest fucking map in the game. Nice. Well, is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's objectively a bad thing, right? I think that's objectively a bad thing. I think that means it's going to be harder for them to find their Plaything totems. That also means it's going to be harder for me to possibly activate all the totems if I even get to that point in the game. It's also harder for me just to get around. Yeah, I think this is objectively a bad thing. Like, this is objectively a terrible thing. This is objectively not great at all. It's fine. Hey, they're on this gen though. I'll puke on it, and they ran away. All the gens will be puked on for a little bit. There's Ruin gone. I mean, that's kind of okay, right? Normally I would be like, oh my god, my Hex Ruin's gone in 5 seconds. But they already booned. Fuck. Okay, I gotta get rid of that boon at some point. And then I also gotta hope that they don't reboon, right? I gotta hope that they realize, like, oh shit, I'm going against Plague. Let's not bother with boons, because it's Plague, right? I gotta hope that happens. What the fuck? Where are you? What are you doing? Alrighty, we'll just take the M1 while we're here. We definitely gotta start creating pressure though. We gotta start creating pressure, and we gotta get like some Plaything totems down for sure. That is like first and foremost. If we don't get Plaything totems, we're gonna be in for a bad time. Also, man, they got some pretty good tiles here, dude. Some pretty strong tiles. That's not great. That's not fantastic. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna lose a gen for sure. I wonder if it'd be more worth it. I think it actually might be more worth it to bail from this chase. Maybe. Where's she going? Yeah. And try to get more people sick, right? Like, I'm pretty sure they're going to be working on these gens. And again, I want everyone to be injured. That way they feel like I want everyone to be sick and broken. That way they feel like, man, booning is pointless. You know what I mean? Wow, she cleansed with the quickness. Man, fuck. That's not good. Okay, we got an Adam here. Hey, dude. Whoa, you're fast. Whoa, brother, you're fast. Whoa, we're gonna hit him too. Again, I would like to puke on him until he was injured, but like these tiles here are just kind of impossible. They're too circular, you know, they're too round. It's kind of impossible to do it here because like you can't really get the angles that you need. I thought for sure he would double vault. I was like so positive that he would double vault. I was like 100% this man is gonna be afraid and he's gonna double vault. I was wrong. This guy attended the Academy of Holding W. What the fuck are you doing? I understand why you hold W now. That was a very questionable play. I have no idea what that was. Was he trying to? I think he might have been. I think maybe what that was is he was maybe trying to like fast vault that window, but then he was like spamming spacebar out of like, I don't know, fear. I don't know. He was just like spamming the fuck out of it, and then he ended up doing that. You know, I still don't know where the boon is. That's kind of a problem. There is a boon that exists right now, and I don't know where it is. Not great. I think there's someone above me right now. I think I just heard her breathing. I think I heard her going with like the exact sound. Maybe not. Maybe it was her getting in a locker. I don't know. Man, I wish we would have got a better map, dude. Fuck, this is not ideal. I don't even know who I'm chasing right now. I don't even see anything because the map's so big. Where is everybody, man? What? How did I get on you again, dude? I don't want to chase you. You're like the last person I want to chase. Hey, man. Oh, yeah, there goes all the gens. Yeah, this game's a flop. This flop. This map, I think this map is just, it's too bad. It's way too bad. What the fuck was that lag? Holy shit, was that me? Is that the game? Is my internet gonna die again? I think my internet died just like a couple videos ago. Like mid-match. Is that shit about to happen again? Do you have Dead Hard, my friend? You do. Honestly, that's worth it because she dead hearted so far that I should still get the hit on her. Like she dead hearted way past the pallet, which is actually okay. They cleansed again. I still don't know where I don't know where their boon is either. That's like another thing, dude. I don't even know where their boon is, and I can't even locate it because like, fuck, man. And I need to get them sick. I need to get them sick so that they don't want to use their boon. But also, it's hard because they're cleansing right away. It's like everything about my plan is just going terribly. The map is huge. They're immediately cleansing. They already booned. I don't know where the boon is. Gens are popping like crazy because the map is so big that I can't actually like get around and patrol gens properly. Everything's going downhill, man. It's all going downhill. Things are not good. Things are not good at all. Hi, Claire. Claire, things are bad. Things are really bad, Claire. They're not... Blah, 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 blah. I hate this killer, too. This killer also sucks. Tell me why that didn't land. If I was Huntress, that would have been the easiest shot of my life. And I know the Huntress is like 4.4 and, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, you could argue all you want. Oh, come on, bruv. This killer heckin' sucks, man. God. All right, it's cool. I'm going to leave her on the ground for pressure. And we're going to try to get these guys sick, I guess? Dude, I could have sworn I saw a Claire right there. I must be fucking hallucinating, dude. I must be losing my damn mind because I could have sworn I saw a Claire. I thought I saw her like red jacket there. I guess I was clearly wrong. Wait, he literally was yelling like he got puked on, but he's not even sick. I literally heard him yelling and I saw someone's portrait go to injured and I assumed it was him. What the fuck? I think Claire's here. No? No, Claire's picking up Nia. That's what it was. I'm just gonna puke on that, and I think I'm just gonna walk away. Right? Man, I don't know what to do. Honestly, like, I feel like there's so few situations in this game where I just sit there, like, perplexed and going, I don't know what to do. But this is one of the situations. I have no idea what to do. I don't know how to make this happen. I'm trying to make sure they're all injured. I'm trying to make sure they're all, like, puked on and, like, broken. But I'm also trying to, like, find the boon. And I'm also trying to create pressure. There's just so much that I'm trying to do right now. And I feel like I'm failing at all of it. Like, I don't think I'm being successful at a single one of it. Bummer. I don't think this is it, boys. I don't think this is it. This feels like not the match. Because also, to be fair, if they get down to like 1 gen left, which they just did, like even if I got 5 stacks of Pentimento now, would it even matter? Like, would it literally even matter at this point? I don't think it would. I don't think it would matter at all. I'm gonna go ahead and light this, because I don't think it would even matter now. Like, it's pointless. And like I said, they're ignoring their playthings. Like I said, this is also a big problem. I don't know how to solve this, dude. See, like last video, I was like, okay, they're ignoring their plaything totems, which means I needed to create a lot of pressure, which means I need to play a very high tier killer. So I played Blight, and I did. I created a lot of pressure. But now, and there goes Pentimento. They literally sniffed out Pentimento out of all those totems. But now it's the opposite, right? It's like now I don't have enough pressure. Like I give them a reason to not break boons, but now I don't have enough pressure to really make it matter. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pointless. It's literally pointless. I can't. There's no way. I can't keep up with it. I also think this might have just been a bad map, though, right? Like the map, I think the map played a big role in this. Like everyone just stealthed out early game, and like by the time I was able to like patrol gens and really see what the hell was going on, all the gens were done. And even then I couldn't really patrol gens in the end. I need like a smaller map. Like this is definitely a horrible map for this. Yeah. These guys are also pretty good survivors too. I gotta give them credit there. Like credit to these survivors for also being solid too. Like if these guys were all dog shit, it would be really easy to create pressure anyway, but these guys are definitely not dog shit. They're definitely pretty solid. So that also plays a big role too. But yeah, I'm gonna say it's mostly the map. I think if I got these exact same survivors on like Cool Tower or something that wasn't fucking ginormous, this would have been relatively attainable. Well, the boon's here. Hey, I finally discovered where the boon is after like literally being on the map for like 6 minutes. I finally figured out where the boon is. So hey, maybe we can actually get 4 stacks of Pentimento now. Smile. Maybe now we can get the stacks. Smile. It's totally possible now. Not copium. Definitely smiling and not copium. Oi. Hello. Blah, 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 blah. Got his ass? Question marks? I mean, we can get rid of the boon, I guess. They all healed. So like no one's broken right now. So like I guess we actually do need to get rid of it. It actually is gonna get a lot of value. That's another thing. These guys all just cleansed right away. Like these guys played like the perfect way to like screw over to basically screw over what I'm trying to do. They all like cleansed right away. They completely ignored plaything and just slammed gens. It was like everything that they could have done to stop my goal, they did. It was like literally perfect. So not really sure what to do about that, really not sure what to do about that at all. You know, I think all I can do is just take the L. Just take the L, Tofu. Take the L. Take the big fat L. I'm honestly, I don't even care about picking her up. I don't know if she has DS or not, but I don't even care. She can leave. I'm not too worried about it. Honestly, my goal of 5 stacks of Pentimento is gone, and so is my will to win. I don't even have a will to win. I don't have a will to kill anymore. Just get out of here, Adam. Get out of here. Can't you see my heart is broken? Get on, scram. Get on, get out of here, Adam. What are you doing, man? My heart's broken. Why are you still here? Okay, they're all healing up instead of leaving. So you know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. I'll keep playing. Fine. Is there a basement here? Imagine. Oh, there's not. If basement was here, that would have been sick. I want to hook them somewhere kind of mid-map. This might have been too far away because I want to go grab that pool of devotion. This might have been too far away. Like me going to get this pool might open them up for an unhook. Maybe I should have hooked them right beside it. No, I guess not. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do here. Like hypothetically, if I just kind of stand near this guy, are they gonna throw to get the unhook? It seems likely. It honestly seems a bit likely. Like, right? Certainly is looking that way. Like it is definitely certainly looking like they are willing to throw in order to get the save, right? Like it's definitely panning out that way, right? You know? Definitely seems to be a thing that might be going on here. You know what I mean? The Claire's here too. Like, bro, these guys just wish for death, dude. They just straight up wish for death. Motherfuckers will literally just die for their teammates. They don't give a fuck. Like, people are like, bro, We can 4-man out. Fuck that. Let's unhook in the face of this plague player who has her power. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I don't know what to say, dude. All skill, baby. All skill. This was the most deserved 4K I've ever seen. Like, clearly, I am just far more skilled than the survivors that I'm going against. Clearly just a raw display of skill and nothing else involved here. Definitely not the survivors basically letting me kill them. This was just pure skill, baby. Pure out skill. You know, pure outplaying right here is what's going on here. Very, very obviously. That guy might crawl out. I don't know. I don't know where he went. I'm assuming he tried to crawl out. He might make it. Yeah, he made it. Damn, not a 4K, dude. Confirm boosted. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, I outplayed everyone except for that one guy who outplayed me. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Not a 4K. Terrible killer player. Honestly, unsubscribing from this YouTube channel. Anyway, GG's. This was a really unfortunate match, but there's always next one. All right. Oops. All right. GG's. I always got to try to save. GG's. GG's. I respect it. I don't know what this guy was trying to say. He said, yo, and then he said censored, and then censored. Tube. Oh, he's trying to say, yo, YouTube. Well played, well played. You guys are beasts. GG's. Good luck next. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a real rough one. We'll try again. You know what? Maybe I'll burn a map offering. Maybe I'll burn a like an Azerov's offering. What map could I burn that would be a small map? Because if I burn like a Macmillan Bone, then maybe I'll get Groaning Storehouse, which is fucking huge. And if I burn an Azerov's Key, then I might get Azerov's Resting Place, which is fucking huge. Although Azerov's Resting Place, I can maybe do like a 3-gen strat on. Maybe I'll burn an Azerov's Key. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for next game. I'll see if that helps. Okay, let's do that and then let's go next. Oh, motherfucker. I was literally thinking, I was like, in my head, as this was loading up, I was like, I talked about Azeroth as being a big map, but Gas Heaven also exists, and that's a pretty big map. And I can't do like as many 3-gen things on this map. Of course, it would give me like literally the worst possible map that I can get on Azeroth's. God damn it, man. Well, we'll see how this goes. I mean, maybe it'll still go okay. I managed to find someone pretty early at least. That's nice. Damn, didn't get the range. Unfortunate. So like, here's the problem. Like, I mean, and they got rid of Ruin right away, of course, because that's, you know, why wouldn't they? Like, this is kind of the issue, like, kind of like I was saying before, right? Like, I'm not really sure how to balance this well, because I have so many issues that I'm trying to combat. It's like, I need to be able to play well, right? Okay, if you're just gonna, like, leave the pallet, that's fine with me. I need to be able to, like, play well and, like, keep up map pressure, but I also need to, you gonna get injured? Oh, she's not gonna get injured, is she? She did! Perfect timing. I knew there was a pallet here. I was hoping she'd get injured right before the pallet. I bet she had dead hard too. I bet she just didn't react in time. She seems like a dead hard survivor based on the 10 seconds of chasing her. I feel like I could already tell. But anyway, the weird predicament I'm in is I need like 3 different things to not happen, right? I need to not lose a bunch of gens really fucking quickly, right? I need to have good map presence and map pressure. I also need survivors to not be hardcore booning, right? I need them to not be booning 24/7 or like wanting to boon, right? I need them to like feel like they need to either A, just not have boon perks at all, or B, have no desire to boon their plaything totem and instead feel the need to cleanse it, right? And then C, I need what's C? Is there a C? I feel like there's a C that I just can't remember. Maybe there's a C. I feel like I was having other issues, but I can't remember what. Oh. I need them to not like just slam through gens or slam through gens and just go through plaything, right? It's hard. Like, it's a tough balance to make, right? Because I need hooks to get playthings. I also need hooks to slow down the game enough that people aren't just like feeling like they can just bang through gens even with plaything up. It's like a lot. It's a big balance, and I'm not really sure how to go about doing it, you know? Like, I want to play a strong killer, but against strong killers, I feel like they just boon. Like, I think no matter what, this requires that I get lucky. Is she just gonna kill herself? Why is she not trying anymore? I feel like no matter what, I need to get lucky. Like, if I play like a weaker killer like Plague, I need to like get a decent map and also maybe get like a softer group of survivors, if that makes sense. See, if she dies though, she's not gonna cleanse her plaything. And then there will be a totem that will go dull, right? Like, if she dies, her plaything totem will go dull, will it not? Well, that's actually really bad for me if she dies, I think. Okay, she didn't die. Someone saved her. Oh, hello. Oh, she's just running away, dude. Did she have Dead Hard? I can't remember. She didn't, right? Oh my god, she did. Oh my... See, you see what I mean, though? These guys are just... like, even these guys are doing it right now. They're like doing gens instead of cleansing their plaything. I don't know how to get around this. Like, they're literally like broken and like injured, and if I come up to them, I kill them in one shot. And there's 4 gens left, and they're still not finding their plaything totem. Like, they're still choosing to just slam gens. That's what I mean. This is like one of those, I don't know how to get around this issue. Like, this is a problem that I don't really know how to solve. You know? She just cleansed. Where was that? Is that one? It must have been, right? It was one of those two. It must have been that one. I don't think she could have made it the whole way down there. Not yet. So yeah, this is just like one of those issues that I just don't really know how to solve right now, right? I hear David. Oh yeah, I'm bringing David. Oh, he went this way. Yeah, I'm bringing David. I gotta be careful with pallets. Pallets knock me out of my power. So I have to be really careful to not get stunned. Because that would be very, very bad for me. Oh, look at this David on the lookout, dude. This guy's gaming, bro. This guy's good. Well, I say that and then he fucked up. Bro, I gotta be so careful with pallets that it makes it so hard. And that doesn't reach. Yep. I hate this killer. This killer, I don't care what anyone says. This killer is fucking dog shit. This killer is so bad. You guys can tell me anything you want. This killer is fucking awful. I feel like I hear people talking this killer up so much and saying how good she is. Bro, when someone knows what they're doing, like this David does, it's just so hard. Like, you have to, it's just like a guessing game. If you lose the guessing game, then you just lose, right? Like, I have to respect pallets, because if I don't, he can knock me out of my power. But then if I do respect pallets too much, then he can punish it, right? It's like, no matter what, it's like a 50-50, and if I lose, I lose. Like, she has no control whatsoever. Like, even when she's in her power, right? Even when she's in her, like, quote-unquote powered up point of, like, you know, like when she's supposed to be really strong, even then, she's still pretty dog shit. Like, she's still weak. A good survivor can still just clown all over her. Like, she's just bad. God, she's so bad. And I think her being bad is what's going to stop this from working, right? Like, I can't apply pressure right now. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. Like, this David is just playing really, really safe, and he's a good survivor, and there's just no way for me to down him. There's no way for me to down him quickly. Like, it's literally impossible. So I'm not really sure what to do. And there's the gens, right? Like, what? Like, I can't. It just won't work. I think the only way this works with Plague is if I just get lucky and get shit survivors. I think that's it. I have to just pray that the survivors I get are complete dog shit. If I get like a team of good survivors at all, yeah, this like what? Hello? Like what? Yeah, there's no way, dude. There's no way. This is just not gonna work. This is not gonna work, dude. Plague is not the killer. I think Blight's the killer. I think Blight is the killer for this. Like, these guys completely ignored their playthings, pretty much. Like, they started to cleanse them kind of at the end, like kind of, but they mostly just completely ignored their plaything totems. They slammed gens. I could not down them fast enough because Blight sucks, or not Blight, because Plague sucks ass, and her power is dog shit, even when she gets it. And yeah, I mean, there's not really much to do. There's not really much else to like say or do. I mean, it's just, I just can't do it. I can't do it with Plague. I need a better killer. I need a stronger killer. I need a killer that can actually apply pressure against good survivors, and Plague is just not it. So, I mean, again, it's also kind of unfortunate that I got like 2 pretty rough maps. Like, this map is better than Mother's Dwelling, but they're both really rough maps. So that doesn't really help my case at all either, right? Like, that also hurts my case a little, but yeah, I mean, of course, I could have played this match a little better. I'm not trying to say, like, I played this perfectly. Like, obviously, I could have played a little bit better, too. But I don't think I made enough mistakes that should have warranted this result, right? Like, this is just the killer being bad. Like, I didn't play that bad that I should have gotten 4 hooks and, like, 1 kill and them all leaving, like, right away, right? Like, this is clearly a result of me playing a not-so-strong killer with a build that makes really no fucking sense. I mean, honestly, it really doesn't make any sense. And the issue here, too, is that, like, maybe I can, like, use Pentimento once. Like, here's something I've been debating, too, right? Like, maybe I should resurrect 1 totem to, like, slow down gens, right? Like, maybe I should do that, and then, you know, But then if they cleanse again, the way Pentimento works is that they then cleanse that one totem, then it's just gone. I don't have a chance to get 5 at all. I feel like I can't do that. Like I literally cannot do that. It's just impossible. It's just impossible. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. This whole series is just going to come down to me getting lucky, I think. I think this video, I got really unlucky. Both teams I got were very, very solid teams of survivors. And we also played on really, really tough maps. And yeah, it showed, right? It clearly showed. So what are you going to do? If you guys have any suggestions, I say this every time I do one of these videos. If you guys have any suggestions on how to make this work, let me know. Right now, I'm convinced. I'm 100% convinced. I need Blight. I need Blight, dude. I need a strong killer like Blight. Blight seems perfect because he's mobile enough that he can like actually go around and light the Pentimento totems once they get like lit. I think he also can go without corrupt intervention, which opens me up for other perks, right? Like I can run this exact same build on him, or I can take off corrupt and run something else because I feel like he's good enough that I don't need corrupt, right? Like the mobility means that I can just run across the map and stop the first gen from popping a lot of the time. So I think Blight's the play here. I think Blight's the play, and I think I just need to get like, look, these guys didn't have any boons. These guys had no boons. Like if I had Blight if I had Blight this game, this would have been it. This probably would have been it. Well, maybe. I mean, maybe they didn't really cleanse. Like this guy was talking about getting the grab. Oh, wait. I guess earlier when I asked if he was giving up, I guess he wasn't giving up. He was just oblivious. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh yeah, when he was working on the gen and I was like, is this guy gonna kill himself on hook? Like, is he giving up? He wasn't giving up. He was just oblivious. He had no idea I was behind him. Oh, see, and like that's the problem too. I don't know, man. I need them to not have boons. I need them also to feel the need to cleanse their plaything. Bro, I think I just need bad survivors. I think that's what it boils down to. I just need a bad team of survivors. I just can't do it against good survivors no matter what. I think even if I play Blight, what's gonna end up happening is they're either gonna A, just try to do gens through plaything, or B, they're gonna like have boons, right? If they don't have boons and they try to break their playthings, then maybe, but like I feel like good survivors are just gonna ignore plaything, right? Like I think is that just a thing? Like do good survivors just ignore plaything? I'm ranting so much in this endgame screen right now. I have so much on my brain. I'm trying to figure out how to do this and I can't come up with anything. It feels like maybe just good survivor players just ignore plaything. Like that feels like that might just be a thing, right? Because again, this is such an ongoing problem. Even against Plague, they still ignored it. I don't know. Like they're injured, they're broken, they're 1 health, and they're still ignoring their plaything and choosing to do gens. I don't know. Give me suggestions if you have it. I'm convinced that playing Blight and then praying that we get good RNG, or maybe actually maybe I could say the same thing. Maybe I could do Plague again and pray for good RNG, right? Like maybe I could just say again, like if these guys were worse survivor players, this might have worked, right? Maybe if these guys were worse players, this like maybe could have worked. I think either one could work. It just depends, because I do think Plague kind of stops boons at least somewhat. I don't know. All right, guys, that's the video. I mean, those were just 2 slaughters. I just got shit on 2 games in a row trying to make this work, and it just it just didn't. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I've been reading the comments. This exact thing that I'm doing right now is from a comment in the last video that I thought was pretty insightful, but unfortunately it didn't quite work the way we thought. Again, I could give this build a round 2 try. I do think that there was a lot of unfortunate stuff that happened in both these last 2 games, and maybe this is it, right? Maybe this is the play. I could also maybe try running better add-ons too, right? Like maybe if I ran like some really strong add-ons, that would help in some way, right? Like maybe if I just run like Black Incense or something, so that way if they're just slamming gens while injured, like for instance, I think if I had Black Incense that last game, maybe it would have been a big deal. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Hard to say. Either way, let me know your thoughts. If you guys like this video, feel free to leave it a like. Helps me a lot with the algorithm. Gets more people into my videos, which is always a good thing. Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys would like as well, because I upload almost daily. I'm trying to upload daily, but I do miss a day here and there. But I'm uploading almost daily. And also stop by my live stream. I'm live on Twitch 6 nights a week over at twitch.tv/OhTofu. So feel free to stop by and say hello sometimes. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. I'm out of here. See ya. Take care. See ya. See you later. See ya.